Okay, well, welcome to the first video of the building of the Endeavour. This is the Eaglemoss collections kit that was out some 10 years ago. I have a full set of the magazines and kindly donated by my friend Peter, who never got around to building it, but I'm going to have a go and I'll see if I can make these videos fairly regularly on YouTube, and you can follow along and see how we do. So let's get to it. Right, so okay, the first edition came with the front part of the ship, the bow section, and one of the bulkheads and part of the deck. Also comes with glue and parts that will be used later, so it's a good idea to keep a separate box for any bits and bobs that you have to keep till later. As a quick key, here's a reference for the completed ship. Well, we'll see if we can get to that stage. I have already completed and done the HMS Bounty by, it was the Del Prado publications. I might put that in a video later, but for now, let's get to it. So, the first thing to do is to get these parts out. So I won't bore you with that bit. So here's the first set of parts. They're out of the plastic packing. Everything seems fine, and remarkably, considering it's been spent 10 years in a cardboard box in a loft, that these parts have remained absolutely flat. There's no warping or distortion of any type. Absolutely spot on. So on to the next part of the build. So the first step is to make sure that all these rough cuttings here are all taken down, and they've provided a little bit of sandpaper to do that with, so I might as well use that. So let's see how we go. Yep, okay. I'm not going to bother with the outside because this will be sanded down and shaped when you plank the hull. Yep, not too much required really. It's coming off nicely. So really this is the part we make sure has fewest extra bits sticking out. That seems to have done it already. So let's have a look, see how it fits here. So that looks as if it's going to be okay. Yeah. So the next step is to glue this part, and then to make sure that each of these ribs or bulkheads is level. I've got a set square here. I'm going to just put it like that and clamp it up. So that's what we'll see next. I'm going to glue that off camera. Okay, I've clamped it up with the square, so it's absolutely square. You have to really make sure you press this right down. This has to be flush here. This can be sanded down a little bit, but this has to be flush with that, and it does stick out at the bottom a little bit. That'll be sanded down later. Okay, so that's the first part of the bulkhead. So yeah, did you see that? No. Okay, I'll do the deck separately now, and I'll use white glue. You're supposed to use contact adhesive on this section. Coat this, cut these to length, and I'll show you that in the next video. Anyway, that's my first beginning section, whatever you want to call it, of the Endeavour. I'll see you in the next video.